Good morning. So I am making breakfast for Alden. He wants mac and cheese, of course. And after that, I think my fiance is going to take him to the park. I could go, but I don't know if I'm going to. I might just stay here and wait for my aunt to get here, because she'll be getting here really soon. It's 10 something, and she said something about 11. I don't know if she's heading up here at 11 or she was going to try and be here at 11. So, I'm going to figure out what's going on. If I do go to the park, I'll try and vlog a little bit of Alden playing, but if I don't go, I'll try and vlog still, but, you know, it's not going to probably be anything exciting. So I'm going to try and figure out what's going on, get his breakfast made, get my medicine in my system, so I'm waiting for it to kick in, and that's all I know so far. So I'll talk to you guys really soon. Alright, my aunt is on her way. My fiance will be coming to get Alden soon to go to the park. I was going to go, but I figured I'd just wait till my aunt gets here, and I can go hang out with them in a little while after I do some stuff around here. I did end up saving several books that were going to get donated. Ooh, don't mind my psoriasis. I'm assuming they were my mom's because she, I guess, is more into like murder mystery type stuff like I am. But I saved a lot of Agatha Christie books. If any of you read Agatha Christie, I saved this one. This is like one of the hardback thicker books. And I'm excited. I love kind of like whodunit or, you know, thriller style books, and I saved a lot of the, like, a lot smaller paperback ones. So I have those. I found this one, and they just, I don't know, they sound interesting to me. I need to get back into the reading mode, but anyway, my aunt just pulled up, so I will talk to you guys really soon. Update. I am going to the park. My aunt got here, and then she ran to the dollar store down the street to get some bubble wrap for all of the dishes on the table, and she called me on her way there, and she was like, you may as well just go, you know, don't feel bad leaving me here. You know, she feels like she can get more stuff done by herself anyway, and that's kind of how I feel with a lot of things too. So I'm just gonna go for a little while, and I don't know what we're gonna do after the park, but I guess I'll figure it out. But my fiance is on his way, so we're gonna go do that, and yeah, I'll try and capture some stuff while we're out. So we went to 3 different rivers today, and I was like, Alden will for sure nap. He never napped. So it's like 6:30. So we're just gonna go back in that back room. I'm gonna let him play in his clubhouse, as he calls it. And I guess I'm just gonna look through stuff. I mean, I don't want to be in the way upstairs, and if anybody else needs to come down and look through stuff, they can, because he won't sleep. So, but see, my Christmas stuff is still in this little corner here, which is why I couldn't record. I mean, I guess I could have tried to record, like, there, but, you know, stuff's in the way, but yeah, that's why I couldn't record it over here last night. And I left this here, and I couldn't record anything, which would have been fun, like just showing the river or something. No, where are you going? No, stay down here. Oh my god. He's driving me absolutely crazy today. But it'll be bedtime really soon, so thank God. I'm tired. We're outside all day. But I needed that because it gave, like, my allergies a break. I sneezed a few times, but I mean, other than that, I've been totally fine. I don't know if my other aunt got here or if my cousin got here, because they were supposed to come tonight. I hear people up there, but I don't know if that's my other aunt that was here earlier and my uncle. So I guess I'm gonna try and entertain Alden, and I think there's more Christmas stuff to go through, so I might do that. I don't know. Because I ask questions on everything else. I'm always like, is she gonna want this? Is she gonna want that? Like, I don't want to, like, donate or give something away or throw something away. I mean, if my grandma's gonna, like, want that thing.
How to get a new pull-up?
Why wouldn't you put a new pull-up on before you put your pants on? This is what I'm talking about. Like, do you see my bags? I need a break. Even though we just had like a break day yesterday, but it wasn't enough. I'm tired. Alright, we're gonna go back in that room and try and sort through some stuff. But I'm gonna take a little ibuprofen, I think. And see, my nose is starting to sound funky, but it's okay for now till I get back there and I'm gonna be an allergy mess again. Okay. Talk to you guys in a bit. He's just chilling up there. It's his favorite place, which I wish like all houses had this in the basement, if you have a basement. I don't think my grandpa made this. I'm assuming whoever had the house before built it. I guess he could have. I could ask. But it's really, like, they're really nice shelves for storage. But I mean, if every house had that, it'd be so cool. And then, you know, he could play on it at our house. But we don't have that. But both of my aunts are upstairs going through stuff. Apparently my cousin was here and left already, and then my uncle left. So it's just my two aunts and me and Alden. I'm going to try, don't touch anything in paper like that. That's probably breakable stuff. Leave all that alone. I'll try and find some more of my old stuff you could have. Put that back before you break it. But I think, like I said, I think there's more Christmas stuff like over here behind the furnace. Oh my god, it's a huge box. Like, I could literally fit inside of this box. I'm going to pull these boxes out and go through these, and I'll let you guys know what I find. So if you guys ever saw that little tree out in that room, I'll just show you. This is the rest of it. My grandma, I thought, cut the tree in half to make it small, like the top half of it. But I think my mom said she just didn't put the whole thing together. So here is the rest of that little tree, which I'm so excited because I don't think they make Christmas trees the same anymore. Like, this is what I grew up with. Like, you, like, take these off and you put these, like, around the, like, the middle so you don't see the stick in there. Well, you know. I mean, it's poorly decorated. I used to have ornaments on here, but, I mean, I'm sure I'll throw the garland away. It sheds anyway, but the lights on here still work. Let me demonstrate. Oh my god, I love colored lights so freaking much. And looking at this makes me so incredibly happy. And I love how the lights look on camera. Like, they look like little starbursts of color. But this can't be the top of the tree. Because in that box, the star is still on the tree, which has to be the top of the tree. I'm so confused. I'm gonna have to figure out how this all works, but I love that this is just an original Christmas tree. I feel like they just don't make, because usually, you know, you have to stick each of these into, like, the holes. You know what I mean? And the ones today, you just, like, fold down the whole tree. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? This is the kind of tree I grew up with. We had to, like, put everything onto the tree to make it a tree. You don't just, like, unfold it. Ooh, I'm so excited. So I'm excited about the tree. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I guess the top, like, pole holding, like, everything together is, like, attaches to the other pole to make it one big tree. I gotta figure it out. But I'm very excited because otherwise I was gonna have to use another small tree, if not that one, for Christmas. And it's fine. It's a Christmas tree. But I want, like, a full-size tree, you know? It's more Christmassy, more to decorate and take down, but, I I mean, that's part of the fun. You just put a little Christmas music on or a Christmas movie and bake some Christmas cookies and go at it. I know, I keep talking about Christmas lately. I'm sorry. I'm very excited. I know Halloween's like a few weeks away. I just kind of looked at it as Halloween's canceled. I mean, we're not going trick-or-treating. I feel bad, but I am not going to risk it. I know there's this meme saying if adults can do this, and it shows people going through the drive-thru and handing you your bag of food, then kids can do this, and it shows them getting candy trick-or-treating, but I just would rather not risk it and Alden get sick somehow, because we've done good so far keeping him out of the stores and anything like that. You know, we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna do trick-or-treating on our Animal Crossing island. We love playing that together. I love that it's something that we like are both into and it's not just me or not just him. So, but he's upstairs, so I'm gonna go sit upstairs for a little bit. And if my aunts need my help with anything, I'll be up there. They're just kind of going through my grandma's clothes right now, so. I was hoping my amp would get a little colder in the freezer, but that's alright. So yeah, I'm gonna go up for a bit. Go from there. Okay, it is now 8 o'clock. My aunts just left maybe half an hour ago. Alden's up in his little clubhouse again. Say hi.
Hi.
Just be very careful. I'm not over there to catch you. I'd rather you go on the second shelf. He's a daredevil. I tell him not to go up on the top, and then he comes out of the shelf in the middle onto this counter and climbs up there. I can't figure... It's like all backwards on my phone. But, see, I'm kind of glad he doesn't have bunk beds, because if he did, he would worry me. I feel like in the middle of the night, he'd, like, climb up to the top bunk, and, you know, I know some of them have, like, the little rails on them, so you, like, can't fall out, but things happen. I had bunk beds, and they did have the rails on top, but I don't think I ever slept on top. As cool as you think it is as a kid, like, I had bunk beds, I thought they were cool, but I still, like, I was most comfortable on the bottom bunk, because what I thought was cool was, like, hanging blankets around the bottom bunk, because then it was, like, an actual fort, and nobody could see you, and I would do that all the time and leave a little space where I could, like, see my TV. I had fun, but anyway, it's 8 o'clock, I gotta get him to bed really soon, and I can upload, well, I already uploaded it. I can make live or public. Stop moving that box, please. My Dollar Tree haul from yesterday. I try to save them for long enough so I feel like I don't have to make a sit-down video every night. Like, that way you guys have stuff. Like, I know some of you are probably sick of the vlogs and, you know, you're only here for the sit-down videos, and I get that. It's just, like, with everything going on, I don't have enough time necessarily to always sit down every night because I'm exhausted by the time nighttime comes. So that's why I try and vlog my days as I go, and even though they're not that interesting, and I wasn't even able to vlog at the rivers today. We went to three different rivers. Well, two, like, were the same river, but, like, we went to 3 different places with the river, and I could have, like, at least tried to get some shots for you guys, but I left this phone here, so. And then, like, I was trying to do my video with my purse last night on, not this phone, my actual phone. Apparently there's, like, no room on that phone because I kept getting cut off during the video, so there's no point in even taking little clips on that phone. And plus, I can't make clips on that phone and then add it to this vlog because all of this is on this phone. Does that make sense? I wish I could, like, merge it somehow, but I wouldn't know how. But quit pushing boxes around, please. You're making me nervous. We don't need anything to fall and break. We still got... Well, this pile, like, wasn't here originally. We had a pile here that we worked through. And then we had another pile here that we worked through. Now we have this pile here we need to work through, but I feel like we've made progress. And my one aunt will come back in the morning
around 11, she said, I think we're going to wake up early and go to our house, though. That way, like, while my fiance works, Alden can play or do whatever, and I can try and, like, go through his toys like I've been wanting to. Stop moving boxes before something falls off the shelf. I'm just hoping he goes to bed, or, like, decently quick, because he wouldn't nap. Yeah, just stop, please. I don't know what any of that is. I don't really have a sit-down video I could do tonight. I did get several more questions for my Q&A. Stop! Which I'm very excited about. I think I have like 11 or 12 now. And I think I said I want like at least 15. So, if anybody else has any questions that you want to ask me and know the answer to, ask them down below. I'll write them down in my my little notepad on my phone. And that way I can do a Q&A really soon. That way I can answer the questions you guys have for me. I would really appreciate it, and I think they're really fun, but I just don't want to make up my own questions. I want to know what you guys want to know about me, you know? Give me a minute, guys. I kind of like this little dress. Oh. I didn't know it did that. I tried pulling it out like a drawer. Oh, it's like all like tools and stuff I guess my grandpa had in here. No, not tools, but stuff you can't play with, Alden. It's just grandpa's old stuff. But, I mean, I like that old, like, chest of drawers. But I got my mom's dresser. I don't have room for that. But any extra storage is nice. But I did I tell you guys already? I took, there was this, like, little, it's probably about the same height as that dresser. It was like a 3 shelf bookshelf that was in the back of the basement out there. And I asked my aunt if anybody else had wanted it, and she goes, go ahead and take it. So we took that to the house last night, and I was able to get it upstairs by myself. It wasn't very heavy at all, and we put it in Alden's room, but I'm going to, like, put it in his closet so it's out of the way, but that way I have somewhere to keep all of his books. I'll try and vlog over there tomorrow. It'll be a different scenery. I obviously don't want to, like, show too much, but, you know, I'll still, like, kind of show you guys what me and Alden are doing and all of that. But I would love to get everything situated. All of the trash toys or toys we could just, like, donate, I just want to get rid of now. And I wish I would have done it before we took it all over there, but I was just like, let's just put everything in boxes and go. And my aunt was like, you know, she's trying to weed through stuff before taking it to my grandma, and that's how I'm trying to be now. So I need to go through all the stuff that I'm supposed to take, you know, that I'm taking that my grandma doesn't want, and really think about if I'm going to use it or if it's just going to sit there, because stuff can be donated and people can use it, you know. What? I'm not, no. I smell like a funky perfume or a candle or something. Look at this, like, I would say retro at this point. This, like, old halter style dress. It must, I don't know if it was like a, feels like really nice material though, and it has this, like, little jacket. Really pretty bubblegum pink. It must have been somebody's, like, bridesmaid's dress. It's really cute. I mean, none of the stuff that I found that I think is actually cute would probably fit me, because after having Alden, like, I didn't even gain that much weight or anything, but I just never, I felt like I never lost the baby fat that I gained. But I mean, I guess I did. My mother-in-law is always like, oh my god, like, are you losing weight and stuff? And I'm just like, no, I wish I was. But, and I'm not saying, like, I need to or want to lose weight. I want to look better, but I don't want to be a certain number by any means. I'm not like, ooh, I want to be 100 pounds. Like, I'm not like that. I don't want to, stop. I don't know what's in the box. Put it down. I don't want to be like, you know, somebody that's about the number. I don't care what number. I'm like 145 or 150 right now. Just being open and honest, like, it doesn't bother me. And I'm 5'3". I think that's, like, average for being 5'3". But, I mean, I'm not unhappy with that number. I've just never been this number before. I was always, like, in the 120 range. Then I had Alden. I don't know how much I gained during my pregnancy, but I just felt like after having him, I never lost what I did gain. But I guess I actually did over time. And, But, like, then, like, we had this pandemic and the quarantine, and I know I gained, like, 10 pounds, because I think I was down to, like, 145 or 140. No, I'm, like, 145 or 1... I was down to something again, and I know I gained, like, 10 pounds at least during the quarantine, because Mama did a lot of baking, okay? I mean, what else were we supposed to do? 1 second. So, yeah. I don't know. And, I mean, I don't eat the healthiest. I try to sometimes, but, you know, lately, like, I haven't really been cooking because we've been, like, people are always here and we're constantly moving stuff and just, you know, so it's so much easier to get McDonald's or whatever while we're out. So we have eaten McDonald's a lot lately. We don't even get it very often, like 1 to 2 times a week usually. I think we've had it like 3 times this week, but I mean, I don't even care. But I want to start eating healthier, not even like for like weight purposes or like I want to be healthier, and make healthier choices, but I want to, but I want to like for my psoriasis and hope that maybe it'll start clearing up if I cut out some things. Oh my god. But literally everything that I like is pretty much bad for me. Well, bad for my psoriasis. Bread, like any type of, like gluten in general, is bad for psoriasis. Don't do that, you're gonna fall off! Dude, this kid. You're going to bed, get down.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, yeah.
He's really pushing my buttons today. But, like, obviously fruit, nuts, like salad. I mean, I love salads. I just, I prefer romaine lettuce. Like, as I'm older, when I was a kid, I only ate iceberg. But romaine's the one that's always, like, freaking recalled. So I never want to buy it anymore. Because I'm like, with my luck, I'll buy a bag. And they're going to be like, we're recalling it. And then I'll feel like I'm going to die of whatever the heck is on the lettuce. But, and obviously lots of sugar, which I drink a lot of sugar, even if I don't, I mean, I do eat candy and stuff, but, yeah. You drink all water, you don't drink sugar.
Yeah.
But my problem is, like, everything I drink. Soda, energy drinks, I need to drink more water, but, you know, that's gonna be my biggest downfall. I could probably eat healthy, no issue. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go on a diet, but I don't want to say cheat days because, again, it's not like, I mean, I need to change my diet for my psoriasis. I don't know. I'm still, like, researching stuff, and I really want to make that in-depth psoriasis video. I could be doing that right now, but I packed everything up. I don't remember which notebook I was writing everything down in, so now I just gotta wait till I get over to our house. Maybe I'll look for that while I'm there tomorrow if I think about it. But you guys may not care. But if you're interested in, like, what I deal with, and what a lot of other people deal with, and, you know, maybe you want to know more about it. I mean, psoriasis is literally just dry, itchy skin. It's not the prettiest. You know, it's really frustrating. I was scratching the crap out of my cheek earlier, but I have it here, in my ears, behind my ears, my forehead, my scalp is covered. It was only ever on my scalp growing up. I think I noticed it when I was like 10, and in the last maybe 3 years, I started getting like little spots on my stomach, my back, and let me tell you, yeah, those are just bows. Go put them back, please. No, pick them up, because we can use those for Christmas. Put them back where you got them. I just tossed them on the ground. I threw it on the ground. That's the video. But anyway, what was I even talking about? Yeah, psoriasis. So I started getting it, like, I have a little here, got it, like, here, my stomach, my back. Trying to get comfortable at night sucks. Because, like, I'll get in the most comfortable position, and then I'll have to move because my back is so itchy. I have to scratch it. And I tend to scratch it open to the point where I bleed, but, like, I can't help it because, like, once you get, you know, like, when you have an itch and you scratch it, like, but it feels so good. but it feels so good that it hurts, but you just can't stop scratching it. You may not know. I mean, it may just be somebody else with psoriasis that understands this, but I can't help it. And, you know, I am constantly, like, I mean, I obviously, like, my hairline has kind of, like, receded behind my ears because of my psoriasis. My hairline has receded. Like, my hair used to be normal. My hairline, like, you know, it should be like this. But it's obviously receded so far back where my psoriasis is. Because as a kid, I mean, I can stop myself from messing with it up here. But, I mean, I still kind of do. I don't think there's any getting my hairline back to normal at this point, but I'm so used to it now. But like for the longest time I was so self-conscious to wear my hair up because of it, because people would make stupid comments, and it's just frustrating because like people that don't have psoriasis don't understand what it's like, and like little comments like that like can come off as being funny, but it can hurt that person's feelings, and like, you know, so it really sucks. But people that do have it, they understand, and they understand what you're going through, which is nice. But I don't know many people that have it. When I do meet somebody that has it, I'm like, oh my god, you have psoriasis too. Like, it's like so cool to me. Like, I feel bad they have it and they suffer from it, but it's just nice to know there's somebody out there that understands you. And I'm in a couple psoriasis groups on Facebook. And there are some people, like, I feel like I have it pretty bad. I even have, like, small spots on my, like, upper legs, and I pray to God my legs don't end up covered one day, or even my arms. But, like, I see people in these groups where, like, their entire legs and arms, like, their whole bodies are covered so much worse than mine. Like, not just little spots. I mean, like, the entirety of their arm or leg. And I feel lucky to have what I have, even though what I have is like torturous because it's so itchy, it's so dry. I a lot of the times I like forget to moisturize it, so it gets more dry and more itchy. But like when it gets extremely dry, that's when it gets really painful because it's so dry. And then when you put lotion on it to make it feel better, it burns so bad. I can't even describe it. But I'm not turning this into like a psoriasis vlog. I'm just saying I have so much info of my own, but I've also been researching a lot like of things that are like good for psoriasis and bad for psoriasis, because like I want to know as much as I can. And I wish I would have known all of this before, like even as a kid, even though as a kid I definitely wouldn't have quit drinking soda. I don't plan to quit drinking soda, but I could cut back at least. And I mean, hard as it would be, I mean, I could just bring in like orange juice more often, because I'm just not a water drinker. I have to have something with flavor. So like drink some water, maybe drink some juice, and then like if I drink a certain amount of water each day, I can like reward myself with a soda. I don't know. I don't need to like grab a soda first thing in the morning or an energy drink. But that's just what I'm so used to. I grew up, you know, my parents didn't, like, restrict us, and they weren't like, you can't have soda. Like, a lot of kids, you know, grow up and, like, which I would go to friends' houses, and they would never have soda, and I'd be like, this is so weird. I don't like this. Like, we always had cases of soda. We always had cold soda. We grew up drinking soda. Like, that was normal. My kid actually tried soda before. He was so thirsty. And I was like, because I don't want him to be like me. I don't want him to be addicted to, like, I guess it's the high fructose corn syrup. But I don't want him to be addicted to soda the way I am. And he was so thirsty one day, and we didn't have his water cup, so he took a drink of my Dr. Pepper from, like, either QT or McDonald's, and he was like, whoa. And I was like, good, you remember that. He didn't like it. And, you tried my soda one time and didn't like it. You didn't like it. But that's good. You like water. And you drink way more water than I probably have in my whole life, and you're 5.
Yeah.
Seriously, this kid is... all he drinks is water. He barely drinks juice. Very occasionally he'll have, like, lemonade, or, like, strawberry lemonade. He's tried orange juice. He had me get an apple juice the other day, but he had, like, a sip of it. I don't think he liked it. I don't like apple juice either.
I want it.
Huh?
I want it.
You do like it?
Yeah.
Mm.
It tastes like apple.
Well, that's apple juice. The apple juice comes from apples. Like, orange juice comes from oranges, like, that are upstairs. Goofball. And you love apples, especially with peanut butter on them. That's a good snack. Like, apple slices with peanut butter and, like, some granola.
Hey,
See, that would be healthy to eat.
Hey, I could
Well, you're gonna squish it. Don't fall, though.
Well, what we get? You see it moving?
Yep. Careful. But, alright. I don't know what time it is now. It's probably close to 8:20-ish. Maybe 8:25. You know what? I'm curious.
I see.
It is 8:30. I was very close. I almost said 8:30, and I was like, it can't be that late now. But, hey! I'm gonna go get him to bed, because I wanted him in bed at 8 o'clock, and it's 8:30. So, maybe I'll hop back on before going to bed. I did not take another 24-hour allergy pill today because I wanted to make sure I could take Benadryl tonight because I didn't get to fall asleep till like 4 this morning because I wasn't tired enough. Benadryl helps like make me tired enough to like close my eyes and drift off to sleep. Like without taking it, I'm just like, what can I do? Ooh, let's play Animal Crossing. Ooh, let's look at my phone. Like, I am so bad about that. But I am a night owl. So I need help going to sleep. And we got to get up at least by 8:30 tomorrow. 9 at the latest, but I want to have time to, like, be able to make him something to eat so we can go to the other house. And then my fiancé will go to work, so he won't be there rushing me to get stuff done. I will be able to take my time. I could put a movie on for Alden. He can dig out whatever toys he's wanting to play with. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so excited. I'm so glad he suggested that because I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, why can't, when he goes to work, why can't we just go over there while he's working and get stuff done? That way he's not sitting there rushing me or whatever. And then he brought it up and I was like, I thought of that and I forgot to bring it up. So, you know what? I might grab a piece of this, what's it called? I knew the name of it the other day.
What?
This stuff with the holes in it, because I'm going to have my fiance cut me like a square out of it. I don't think anybody else is taking it. I could paint it whatever color I want, and I don't really wear dangly earrings, but I know people use that kind of thing. Like they can hang earrings on it. They make really cute stuff with that. Excuse me. But I don't know. I'm going to look up different ideas on Pinterest because I really want to use some of that. I like it. I feel like there's many different things you can do with it. I just can't think of everything right now. No, leave that wood alone. I'm going to take the thing behind it. I don't know what it's from, but it's been there forever. Pegboard? Is that what that is? I don't know. I don't have like the thingies that go in it, but I know people use big pieces of that in like garages or even in the house for Nerf guns, and I think that'd be cool for him because he's got so many Nerf guns. But I mean, we're not going to do that right now, but maybe one day we can get enough of that and like the hook things and we can hang up all of his Nerf guns and have them like organized. Well, we're not going to do it tomorrow. I don't have enough of that stuff. That's just a small little piece. That wouldn't hold, you know, more than 3 of your Nerf guns. So, I'm going to go get him to bed. I don't have, like, an itch in my throat like I'm getting sick. I just have, like, an itch in my throat. Like, I just have to cough a couple times and I'll feel better. Does that make sense? Like, I don't have, like, ooh, I've got an itchy throat. Like, no, it's just, like right here. I just feel, like, I don't know how to explain myself, but I'm not getting sick, I don't think. But today was so good. I'm glad I went with them because it just felt good to get out of this house because it's causing my allergies to go crazy. As you guys know, I've been talking about it for like a week straight. Maybe. But, I mean, not for your Nerf guns.
Yeah.
It's not big enough.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. It's tiny, Alden. It's not big at all. We need something the size of the wall. Alright, I'm gonna go get him to bed. I'll try and hop on here before I go to bed. Maybe before I get too sleepy, we can go through a couple of boxes, see what's in there, see if there's anything worth keeping, all of that good stuff.
What's wrong with you?
It's 10:30, and I still can't get Alden to sleep. So, I think I'll just end this here, because I've got to get him to bed, and then I need to go to bed, because we got to get up early enough that I could get him to eat, and then we'll go to the house. I probably won't eat in the morning, but I think our snacks, like our chips and stuff, are already at the house, so I can always eat a little something. But yeah, he did fall asleep, but as soon as I moved, he's like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, I'll be right back. Like, I just went to get my soda so I could take some Benadryl, and then I wanted to run upstairs and get my leftover double cheeseburger from McDonald's because I was hungry, and now he's just sitting in front of me because he doesn't want to go to sleep. But, like, he fell asleep, and he just, like, I moved, and he woke up. So, it's really annoying. But, I'm just telling my mom goodnight. Ugh. I don't know. I just need him to go to sleep, and then I can fall asleep. But, I guess in the meantime, I'll be playing Animal Crossing until I get tired. I can hide candy again on the island for him, and actually, my favorite villager is Molly. She's this cute little duck, but she asked to leave our island the other day, and I said yes. Like, I said that was fine, which just means that we can go villager hunting really soon and try to find Aurora. She's a really cute penguin that we love. But, yeah, I know, Alden, I told you why. But the only reason I agreed to let her go is because I have her amiibo card, which means I can invite her back to my island anytime. So letting her go wasn't as big of a deal because I have her card. I can invite her whenever I want. She's the reason I ordered amiibo cards. I wanted her so bad. And I just ordered a little 3-pack from Etsy for like $10. It came with Molly, Marshall, who's actually a pretty cute squirrel. I may invite him sometime soon. And Bob, who's a cat. I'm not a fan of the cat villagers, but apparently the 3 of them are pretty popular. But anyway, I guess I'll play a little bit of that, and then tomorrow we'll just figure out what we're going to do. I need to go through a bunch of stuff, which I can't do when he's awake. So I am going to talk to you guys in the morning. Good night.